Hey, what's up everyone, and welcome to part 2 of my playthrough for Doki Doki Literature Club. We wrote some literature, we talked to the girls, we met them, we learned about them, we read some of their poetry. So far, nothing fucked up has happened, so I guess that's good. So anyway, let's get to it, baby. All right, let's continue from where we left off, which is I read everybody's things and got their critiques, and now I guess we're wrapping up the day. I'm not really sure. So let's get to it, okay? Again, I apologize for the poor reading in this gore play so far. But yeah. So yeah, sorry about that. Anyway, let's continue. Phew! Okay, I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, so... Alright, I have to... It's been a few hours since I recorded the last episode. Salmonella. Sayori. Saru? Salmonella. What is it? Sayori. There you go. And Monica. I was actually having a hard time. I'm not even fucking around. I was actually having a hard time remembering how you pronounce her name. Sayori? I'm gonna call her Ori. Yeah. That's easier. I'm gonna do that from now on. I'll just shorten their names. I'm a genius. Anyway, Ori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? English? Yeah, I don't know why you guys are speaking it, but... did you say something? I'm assuming this is set in Japan, right? Oh, it's not that. I'm sure they said that in the beginning of the game. I just forgot. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Jesus. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. No. I wasn't suggesting. I was acting it out a little bit. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it. Or Ori, like I said. I'm getting the name down again. I'll probably just say Sayori. Sayori liked it, and Gore did too. Yeah, I liked it. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet, by the way. And Gore liked my poem too, you know. And he even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not what you bitch. Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Gore appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Yeah, that's right. Fight over me. Fight over me. Fight over me. My dreams are coming true. By the way, I got some Propel this time. I actually got a full bottle here too. So we good. Oh, and how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything that I do overly cutesy. Is everything okay? Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew. Well, hold on. All right, this is a big one. I gotta read this one right. I wasn't the one. All right. I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Gore started showing up. That happened? I wasn't paying attention. Oh, she covered herself. Natsuki! Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you, bitch! Oh, they're both saying that. I can't speak for both of them, so... I don't like fighting, guys. Suddenly, both girls turned towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there. Gore! She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point of making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Gore. Yeah. Hey, hold on, time out. There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Gore? Yeah, I can barely read. You shouldn't ask me this. Well, I'm gonna go to the anime club. Y'all scaring me. Horror part hasn't even fucking kicked in yet. How did I get dragged into this first place? It's not like I know anything about writing. Yeah, I know, bro. You stop fucking mentioning it. I don't know anything about writing. Oh boy, I don't know anything. But whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. Okay, you know what? Let's save here. I have a feeling we have an actual choice coming up. Return. All right. Oh, yeah. Okay. Help me, Sayori. Help me. You know, let's pick that. Natsuki. Natsuki glares at me, drying up any words I had in my mouth. So instead, I turn to Yuri. Yuri? But Yuri's expression is so defenseless that I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Sayori? Yeah? Yeah. Everyone's fighting is making Sayori uncomfortable. Yeah, look how uncomfortable she is right now. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this? Gore. Well, that's her problem. That's her problem. This isn't about her. I agree. I don't know why she said it like that. It's unfair for us to interject their own feelings into our conflict. Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's being. She would never. It's your immaturity that's made her upset in the first place. Yeah, you tell her. Excuse me? Damn, it's getting fucking lit in here. Literature. Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why nobody likes... Stop! Natsuki Yuri. Natsuki. Yo, there's exclamation point. Okay. I thought you were saying like that was like one person's full name or something. Natsuki Yuri. You guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people, and I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they give so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented, so why are we fighting? Because, well... Also, Natsuki's cute, and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's boobs are the same as they always were. Big and beautiful. Sayori? Sayori, whatever. Ori, I'm just going, fuck it, Ori. Ori stands triumphantly. Monica stands behind her with a bewildered expression. I'll make some tea. You know, that's her character. Sometimes she says things weird. I don't know why. But she does. Whenever I feel like doing a weird voice, I'll do it. Anyway, Yuri rushes off. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So this is why Sayori is vice president. I whisper. Oh, that's what I said. I whispered to Monica. She nods in return. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader, and I can organize things, but I'm not very good with people. Couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing of me. Nah, that's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, I guess that just means Sayori is amazing in her own ways, isn't she? Yeah, you could say that. Yeah. Yeah, sure. My hair looks weird. I'm gonna keep the comb in my hair. Look at that. Oh, that's perfect. For the rest of the playthrough, I'm just gonna have the comb in my hair like this. Alright. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. It's almost like she's in a video game, and someone's writing her dialogue. For her. One singular mind. Maybe. I don't know, actually. That might not be true. There might be multiple writers. hold on. I just need to switch some things around here. Okay, I think we're good. Yeah, I just want to make sure. I want to make sure everything's okay with the recording. All right, because I had some hard times in the past when doing this. Anyway, I see. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get herself hurt. That makes two of us. Actually, no, it doesn't, because I would love to see some pain. Because so far, this cutesy shit is dragging me down, baby. Yeah, I want to see some blood. I'm not sure if it goes that crazy. I know it does go places, but I don't know where it actually goes. So it's gonna be interesting where it goes. I really wish I didn't know that it was gonna go somewhere, because right now there's like almost no indication. It just seems like a visual novel. You can count on me. Monica smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. I was rushed to the hospital. Oh, you meant figuratively. Such a genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. If only I could get the chance to talk to her a little more. Oh well. Okay, everyone, it's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright, well, mostly. Gore, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow, and maybe you learned something from your friends, too. So your poems will turn out even better. Friends. I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. When I look, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination. It fills you with determination. Gore! What? Ready to walk home? Yeah, yeah, okay. You fucking scared me. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it, though. Either, whatever. It works either way. Sayori, about what happened earlier. What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki? Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. Oh, goodness. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can't see why they make good friends with you. Phew! Wait, did I read that wrong? That seems like I read that wrong. You know, Gore, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club, but I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. Oh, that's great. Every day is going to be so much fun. Oh yeah, it's going to be fun. I'm going to have a great time. Sigh. It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay. Yeah. Let's do this. Yeah. Oh, okay. Could do this again. Sorry, my phone's going crazy. Just want to see what's going on. What? Oh, yeah. All right. Let's go. All right. So, I should really focus on romancing one particular girl. All right. I'm gonna take this out of my hair. It makes my hair look weird. I really need to get a haircut, but I just haven't really. I've had time. I just never really. I didn't go to do it. Probably after Thanksgiving. So this haircut will be different, I guess. Alright, so I should really focus on romancing one particular character. I think the obvious one would be your friend, right? Should we do the friend? Like, well, I mean, I guess they're all your friends, but what I mean is Sayori. What would she really like, though? She likes my, like, more middle of the road, like cutesy, whatever. Like, Treasure would be hers, I guess. Alone would be Yuri's, and, I don't know, I guess Sunset would... No, Sunset would probably be the same thing as Treasure. I guess there's not really too many cute things here. Hair, maybe? I don't know. Alright, let's do Treasure. Alright, that is her. Okay. I still don't know what Doki Doki means. Alright, swimsuit, sing, playground, email, charm. Yeah, that's her. Okay. Lipstick, bunny, peaceful journey, wrath, marshmallow again. Marshmallow. Yeah, there you go. That's her. Okay. Let's do horror and let's give a little bit to Yuri. You know, I already gave a lot to. I guess I was more middle of the ground. That's why I mean middle of the road. That's why nothing really happened in the last one. When it comes to all the characters being like meh. Ocean, would that be? I think that would be Ori. Yeah. Papa. Anger, calm, clouds. Clouds would probably be Yuri. Oh no. I mean Ori. Yuri and Ori. No, fuck. Massacre. Puppy. There you go. She likes that. I want to give a little bit more to Crimson because blood, right? Yeah, that's what I figured. Strawberry. That's her. Unending Fester. Anime. Damn. Fuck. I want more of a childhood. Yeah. There you go. Cheeks. Yo, let me see them cheeks. Oh shit, that was her. Inferno. Yeah. I don't know. I kind of want to like see where it takes me if I go middle of the road. I wonder if you go middle of the road, do you not romance anybody? Because I have heard you can romance somebody. I've heard that. Obviously, the game's pretty obvious that you can. Kitty, I guess. No, that's her. And it looks like I'm really focusing a lot on the middle girl. I can't remember her name now. Natsuki. It's one of the girls over here. Promise might be the friend. Yeah, the friend. Pleasure. Oh, that's her? Oh, yeah, that's right. I chose that last time. I forgot. Silly? That's probably middle, right? No, it's... Skirt? Alright, so how about, Heartbeat? That's her, okay. And Pain, I guess. What? That's her? She likes Pain? Whoa. That's a fucking twist. I didn't expect that. That would be Yuri, because she's in that shit. Alright, so it looks like the middle girl could be the one that really likes this poem. Okay. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. Got a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Gore. Yo, Sayori, what's up? How you doing? Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to being in the club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. Eh? That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Oh, she got no money. She want me to buy it. Oh, just like a woman. Huh? Make me buy all this shit. Huh? Why that all of a sudden? No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I fucking knew it. You gold digger. I could see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. How did you even know? Simple. I ain't your sugar daddy. Get the fuck out of here. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. Yeah. So either you're not hungry and want an excuse to... Wait, so either you're not hungry and want an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so, that only leaves the one option. Ooh-wee! I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. I don't know why she talks like that. That wouldn't be a good voice actor. It's like, why do you keep switching his voice? What's wrong with him? If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yeah. Sorry. Oh, I got a stuffed nose today. Which does not help when I have to continuously read stuff. Just a little stretch. Oh, that was a good stretch. Ooh. Aha. The fuck you laughing at? Yuri suddenly giggles. Eh? I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book, as always. I wasn't listening or anything. Yeah, no. She just, like, throws a smoke pellet on the ground. She's gone. What? It was just something in my book. Yuri, tell Gore to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved like that, you say, Yuri. Besides, You should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. And you like suffering. Did I just? I didn't mean that. You're suffering. You will starve to death. I got too absorbed into my book. You know, Necronomicon? What the fuck you reading? I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You're right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the retribution. Yeah. That. Still coming from you, Sayori. I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Yeah. Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Pwap! Oh, she got hit. Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Ow, what the fuck? What was... A cookie? Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. Yeah, of course. She came out of the friggin' ceiling. What the fuck? I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes, so I threw that shit like a frisbee right into your face. It's totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Natsuki, that's so nice of you to bludgeon me with a cookie. I'm so happy. Sayori hugs the cookie. She fucking hugs it. She loves it. Jeez, just fucking eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good. So good. Sayori suddenly clasps her hands over her mouth. Blood. I bit my tongue. Well, I guess maybe blood. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Ah, yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, but what fuck, that's my favorite flavor. Fuck off. I already gave you a cookie. I smacked it in your face. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her. Then she gives her a German suplex right onto a desk. That'd be so fucking sick. That's where it goes. I'll open my other Propel. I'm gonna take a swig. Ooh. Propel. Great shit. I love it. Alright. Ah, jeez. I get it. Cookie's still in hand. Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. Sayori suddenly leans and takes a bite of Natsuki's cookie. It's a little weird. the wording there. Hey! Did you seriously just do that? Mouthful. Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori? Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room. Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. Hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do. That's it. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. It's fine. You just spit everywhere. She probably just had something to do with today. She's pretty popular after all. Yeah? You don't think she has a girlfriend? Aha! Ha! I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. At this point, I desire a cookie, because we've been talking about that shit for a while. That's true. Excuse me? Suddenly, the door swings open. Bitches, leave. She quotes RoboCop for some reason. I don't know why. Sorry. I'm super sorry. Oh, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. No, I wasn't even thinking about you. Eh? Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. Yeah. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. I don't know why me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last... Oh, my last... I was like, my last period? What the fuck? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. That makes no sense. None. It's study hall. I never showed up to study hall. We didn't call it study hall, too. We called it, what did we call it? It was something else. It was like activities or something like that, or free it was worded very weird in my school. And I had two because I had lunch and study hall, and they were both in the same place. It was in the cafeteria. So I just never showed up to either of those. I was just like, I'm gonna go to the library or do anything. Fuck it. So I'm like, I'm out. Fuck this. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica. Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yay! That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it. Should read my dialogue in like monotone. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Gore. Monica smiled sweetly as she also fucking moonwalked over here. Ah, I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. Yeah, just, you know, someone got bludgeoned with a cookie. That was about it. I chose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki would end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri is back to her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Gore! That's not my name, it's just one Gore. Sayori suddenly comes up to me. I'm gonna get some supplies from another room. Wanna come? Supplies? What for? Well, you know how the festival is coming up. Me and Monica were gonna make some posters and stuff, so I need to go find some crayons, markers, and glue sticks. I see. Sure, I'll go with you. Yay! Okay, Monica, we'll be back soon. Are you going with Gore to get the supplies? There's no need to trouble yourself. I'd be happy to go with him. But I wanted to go. It's so much fun exploring empty classrooms and stuff. Yeah, okay. It was just a suggestion. See if you can find poster paper too, okay? Okay! Ready, Gore? Yep. Sure am. Let's go. Sayori and I exit the club room. I follow behind as Sayori hums and skips around the hallway. Honestly, it feels like I'm taking a kid to the mall or something. Sayori finds pleasure in the simplest things sometimes. Hey, Sayori, what exactly are we doing for the festival anyway? I'm not sure how you would make an event out of literature. Me and Monica have it all planned out. Don't you worry. Is that so? Yep! We're gonna do a poetry performance. A performance? Of what kind? Well, it's like some deep secrets we're about to fucking find out here. Everyone's gonna take turns on stage and recite their favorite poems. That sounds kind of dull. Gore, you're not thinking about it the right way at all. It's just about reading. It's not just about reading poems. It's about performing them. Like you say, the lines of the poem, like, between my feet, the last remaining flower beckons to me. I twist the stem, freeing it from its clinging roots, caressing the final joyous moment between my fingers. But to what ends have I summoned this joy? For now, when I look in every direction, the once prosperous field before me is but a barren wasteland. Like that. Oh, so you just move your hands around. Oh, God, sorry. I'm sure that sounds gross, but I'm getting stuffed up. This weather does it to me. I don't know why switching from hot to cold so quickly always makes me stuffed up around this time. Oh, I'm stretching. A little stretch. Just a little stretch. Alright, Sayori. Let's go. Like that. Sayori. How do I put this? sure it's just me, but it's impossible for me to take you seriously when you talk like that. Oh, the no finger touch thing. Eh? You meanie. I'm working super hard on this, you know. Yeah, I know. Fuck. I just meant that it's pretty unordinary contrast to your cute self. Don't say that. It's embarrassing. But I guess that means I'm doing a good job. Yeah, sure. Okay. Yeah, I'm so excited. The festival is going to be so much fun. Oh. Sayori spins herself around in the hallway again. Hey, Gor, this classroom over here is empty. Let's begin the mission. The mission, eh? Okay. It's been a long time since I've spent time with Sayori like this. But then she hasn't changed one bit. Yeah, I know, bro. You've said this right. She's nothing but a ball of sunshine drawing happy vibes from the world around her. It's a pretty nostalgic feeling for me. As the years went by, I began to hold myself up in my room more and more. So going adventuring with Sayori brings up about a special sort of feeling I forgot I had in me. Two of us enter the classroom. Sayori heads straight to the closet and I follow. See what we have in here. Crayons! Crayons. Okay, Sayori pulls a box full of crayons. Am I the only one that preferred markers over crayons? Every time I saw crayon when I was a kid, I'd be like, ugh. I'll take even the dollar store fucking markers over crayons. I never liked crayons. When I was a young kid, I liked them. But I'm talking about when I was like 8, 9, 10 maybe. That's when I was really fuck crayons. You know, it's like, this sucks. Give me a marker, baby. I can sniff that shit too. Ooh, it's good. Anyway, Sayori pulls a box full of crayons off the shelf. They're the best brand too. Crayola? Or they're kind of dirty though. Sayori starts pulling various crayons out of the box, reading the color names. Alright, that's one down. Don't get distracted. We still need to find... Wait, I'm looking for my favorite color. Fine. Then at least move aside so I can look for the poster paper. I dropped one by accident. Smacko. Oh, and our cookie. Fuck. Fucking cookies keep attacking me. Kya! Sayori bends over and smacks her forehead right into the shelf. Oh, man. She falls to the floor and the crayon spills over her lap. Blood squirting out of her forehead. Owie, 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 owie. Ooh. You okay? My forehead, sir. Geez, Sayori. That's just like you, isn't it? You dumb idiot. Come on, let me see. Since Sayori is sitting on the floor, I grab her by the waist and pull her out of the closet. You have to move your hands, Sayori. But it hurts. Just do it. Jesus. Come on now. That's the best brand, by the way. 24. Doesn't even have a fucking logo. Sayori slowly releases, unless that is the logo, 24, I guess. Maybe. This ain't gonna last me. Sayori slowly releases her hands from her forehead. I gently brush her bangs to the side. Ow. Oh, that's what she said. Mocking her. Ow. Sorry. There's a huge red mark on the center of her forehead. Where? I can't see it. A bump is starting to form as well. Man, that's gonna swell up. I should find you some ice. Gor? Where would I... Oh, wait, that's me. Where would I even find ice around this time? Yeah, the great ice shortage of whatever fuck year this game takes place in. I guess a cold drink would do. You don't have to. I'm fine with looking like a unicorn. Even wincing from the pain, Sayori makes a silly joke. Aha, what are you saying? You crazy. Get out of here. Yeah, you funny. I'll be right back, okay? Okay. I pat Sayori on the shoulder and run out into the hallway. I locate the nearest vending machine. Oh shit, this was her fucking plan. We're still buying her shit through the vending machine. God damn it. What should I get? Doesn't really matter since it will be used as an ice pack rather than a drink. But I know Sayori likes apple juice, so I purchased that one. In just a moment, I'm already returning to the classroom where I left Sayori. I'm going to save real quick. It's been a little while since I saved, so might as well return. What's the settings, actually? Oh, wait, there's actually a settings section there. Oh, okay. Unseen text. What? Oh, okay. Oh, that's cool. You could skip, you automatically skip things, until you get to unseen text. So if you want to make different choices, I guess. So you can skip all the stuff you've already seen to get, okay. Not that that's original or anything, but still. In just a moment, I'm already returning to the classroom where I left Sayori. There she is, still in her same position doing this. She has one palm on her forehead and is using the other hand to clumsily scoop crayons back into the box. At least they were already in the wrong spots before I spilled them. Sayori here. I hand Sayori the bottle of apple juice. It's nice and cold. Sayori opens the cap and starts drinking from it. Sayori, what are you doing? It's for your forehead, idiot. What are you, stupid? Yeah, put it on their forehead. What are you doing? What are you doing? Your plan fucking worked. God damn it. She just had to injure herself for me to buy some shit from a vending machine. Sorry, I forgot. How hard did you hit your head? Sayori places the bottle against the bump on her head. It stings. Just bear with it. It'll feel better. Come on, be a fucking grown-up. Looks like you cleaned up most of the crayons, so that's good. Oh, God, sorry. Looks like you cleaned up most of it. Hey, Gore, this kind of reminds me of growing up, doesn't it? What do you mean? What the fuck are you talking about? Wait, bump your head on the crayons and then you talk about growing up? What the fuck? You know how we used to play outside all the time. I would always try to keep up with you. You were kind of oblivious in some ways. Like I usually fell behind or had trouble climbing up on the things you did. But sometimes when I tried to do things I couldn't, I would get myself hurt. I'd fall and scrape myself or get a bump, and I would start crying really hard. And you would rush over as quick as you could. You would try really hard to get me to stop crying. It was almost like you blamed yourself and were afraid of getting in trouble if someone found out. Even though it really wasn't your fault at all, you know? Did I really do that? Yeah, you don't remember? Come to think of it, maybe I do remember a bit. I guess I was always so focused on my games that I didn't pay enough attention to you. So in a way, it was my fault. Kind of like this time, too. Except not fucking at all. She just bumped her own goddamn head in the shelf. Don't know how this was my fucking fault. Just blame the fucking guy all the time. Charlie's Angels fucking flop. My fault. If it wasn't rushing you out of the closet, you probably wouldn't have hit your head. Fucking whatever. Fine. Gore, I don't think you realize it, but you're always thinking about other people. Even after all these years, you're rushing to help me even though I'm just being clumsy. You're really a sweetheart. Don't call me that. Fucking call me that. I don't really do this kind of thing all the time. I guess when it comes to it, it just feels natural. Before I even know it, I'm treating you like that. I guess that's what happens when we've been friends for so long or whatever. Really? Maybe you're right. Gore, I'm so glad that nothing's changed between us. Do you think it'll be like this forever? Forever? Oh no. Oh, Jesus Christ. She had a fucking Vietnam flashback. If I'm being honest with myself, I'd rather fucking put a knife in my throat. There's no telling where we'll each end up for college. I'm sure I'm gonna get hate for hating on these characters. I'm not hating on the characters, I'm just being a dick. The characters are fine. They're cute enough, I guess. They're cute enough. That's how I grade things, I guess. If it's cute or not. It's pretty cute so far. I'm just gonna leave the cap off. Watch, I'm gonna fucking spill it now. So it wouldn't be fair for me to make any promises. But, well, I hope so. It's been this long already, right? I can't imagine you ever changing, so my hopes are up. I'm so happy. Sayori has a whimsical expression in her eyes. We remain silent for a moment. She's so silly and clumsy on the outside. When I see her deep in thought like this, it makes me not want to disturb her. So I shove her back in the closet, close the door, lock it, and fucking get out of here. I guess we should get back. I don't want to worry Monica, you know? Good luck with that. She's gonna see your forehead either way. Now if I hide her under my bangs. Yeah, like my default picture is. So. Sayori hops to her feet. She clutches her forehead again. Don't stand up so fast after hurting yourself. Well, I guess it's too late now. Anyway, let's go. I follow Sayori out of the classroom. Sayori plays with her bangs to try to hide the bump, but without much success. In a moment, we make it back to the club room. You're back. Good timing. I was about ready to start with sharing our poems. Hey, Sayori, your forehead. She's fine, don't worry about it. I was playing with the crayons and smacked my forehead into the shelf. Ha! Okay, fine, fuck. Were you able to find everything we needed? Uh-huh. I have it right. Sayori frantically glances around herself. Oh, fuck, I forgot all this stuff. Calm down, Sayori. I have it all right here. I found the poster paper, too. Ah, ha, ha. Sounds Sounds like you ended up doing all the work, or... Ah, well, you know... she did something. Like, yeah, you're right. I failed to come up with an excuse for Sayori. I made an adventure! Yeah, that. Yeah, there you go. Okay. In any case, good work. I'll start working on the posters tonight. Me too. No, you won't. Okay, everyone. Are you ready to share your poems? Guess I should grab mine. After making sure the crayon box is closed tightly, I return to my seat. Who should I show my poem to first? Okay. So this is going to be the thing, I guess. Or is it going to keep reading poems? Let's start with Sayori. Let's just go from top to bottom. Sup, Gore? I really love your poems. I can't believe you've been hiding these from me. And I'm not hiding anything. What? I just showed you it. But your poems are so good. Yesterday's and this one too. You can't tell me you haven't done this before. I mean, you're really the only one who feels that way, so... Yeah? No way. Not even Natsuki? Well, I guess Natsuki is the least likely to admit how much she likes something. But I don't think it's that. What do you mean? Well, I guess I'll be honest about it. It's a lot easier to write poems when I'm thinking about you. Yeah, go. What? Stop thinking weird things, idiot. I just mean that you're a really expressive person, I guess. How am I supposed to write poems about my own stupid, dumb fuck life? But you somehow make everything in your life an adventure. Getting bumped in the head, you fucking getting cookies in the face. You know, it's an adventure. Indiana Jones, fucking waifus. Even the little things. Like cooking. Let's not talk about that, please no. So yeah, I guess what I'm saying is that I can feel more feelings through you than I can through myself. We have that kind of weird connection. It's your fault for getting in my business all the time. Eh? I don't know if I understand. Sigh. You never understand when I try to explain things to you, do you, Sayori? I pat Sayori's head. Hey, look off. I'm not a kid, you know. Are you sure about that? You sure? Maybe. Sayori starts fiddling with her pencil between her hands. Hey, Gore. Will you give me your poem? I kind of want to keep it. Huh? Why have to show it to everybody else? What the fuck? Because, well, it's the first time you've written something for me. Isn't that cute? Oh, look at the love. Back to it. Alright, it's the first time you've written something for me. Exclamation points. Sarah, you completely misunderstood. I didn't write this for you. Sigh, are you even listening anymore? Well, whatever. I'll give it to you when we go home. Really? Snap. Well, you should break her own arm. Really? Oh, fuck! I broke my arm. Broke my pencil. Sarah hastily bends down to pick up the piece she dropped, but being inattentive of her surroundings, she bumps right into me. Sister, sorry. It's fine. Jesus, I'll get it for you. Bend down and pick up the broken pencil. Sarah clutches the desk beside her to support herself, knees shaking. I'm a little clumsy today. Let's sit down before you fucking hurt anybody else. Grab Sarah's arm and help her sit at the desk. Anyway, I still haven't read your poem. Oh, sorry, I forgot about that. But it's not as good as yours. Jeez, don't worry. I'm sure I'll like it. Oh, it's long as fuck, okay. Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. That's a scalp, right? It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe. And I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, and bottles all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Okay. Getting creep vibes from this. Finally all done, I open up and in come my friends. and they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pulled them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend. Each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, and shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading something. But all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. Damn, that seems pretty dark. Holy shit! Sarah, did you really write this? Of course I did. I didn't tell you... Didn't I tell you yesterday I was going to write the best poem ever? Yeah, but, I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot, and I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. Jesus. It's almost kind of creepy, yeah. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm used to you being so cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. You gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? Hope you keep it up. Yeah! Writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Until I die of agonizing pain. Fucking, this game is... don't get ahead of yourself. Sayori's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. Wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Excuse me. Okay. I like to make a lot of saves. Even though it doesn't matter, I could just skip all the way through to the next thing, but whatever. Alright, Natsuki. Well, it's not really any worse than your last one, but I can't really say it's any better either. What the fuck? It was like mostly her. Phew. Huh? Phew what? Oh well, anything that isn't a train wreck I'll take as a win, and I get the feeling you're probably the most critical. Hey, what makes you... Wait, maybe that was a compliment. Aha, glad to see someone recognizing my experience. Well then, keep practicing and maybe you'll be as good as me someday. That's, something tells me Natsuki completely missed the point. Come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday. Hey, you think so? Yeah, well, I guess if you've been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength. But you never really struck me as her type. Sayori has a type of all of a sudden? Well, I don't know, but honestly, how can someone so fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? What the fuck does that mean? It's like she's dragging around a dead weight. That was a little unnecessary, but think of it this way. If it weren't for me, she would probably just fly away like letting go of a balloon. You could say we each take care of each other in our own way. Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here, just take it. Amy likes spiders. Some special people in this game. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. You sound like a fucking bitch. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Okay, there you go. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. Doesn't matter if she has her other hobbies. Doesn't matter if she keeps it private. Doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm going to tell everyone. I agree, actually. If you love spiders, there's something wrong with you. They literally, spiders are made to to kill us. That's the only reason they're here. To fucking be little assassins. Now I'm looking at my roof, see if I fucking see. Not roof, ceiling, but whatever. No, we're good. We're good. Little assassins. Anyway, not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies. and it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like, anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course, it's about how everyone thinks doesn't matter, it could be about anyone, or anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or a guilty pleasure. Something that they're afraid if people find out they're going to make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that. And I'm sure a lot of other people can too. It's what I do best after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like, conveying emotions is important. But I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that! I'm going to write a good one for tomorrow too, so look forward to that shit. Okay. Yuri's next. See how she likes my poem. She's the only one that gives me like constructive criticism, it feels. Let's see what you've written for today. Well done, Gore. Your skills are already improving. Really? No. Thanks, Yuri. Coming from you, that means a lot. Eh? It's nothing. I'm just happy to help inspire a fellow writer. I know you're new to this, so don't worry so much if it seems like you can't get... Hold on. Sorry, my mouse just... There we go. I know you're new to this, so don't worry so much if it seems like you can't get your poem to feel perfect. You don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring. Metaphors can go a long way. Don't feel like you need to work your brain like turning a bunch of gears. Try letting your mind wander through your feelings. And write down the things you see and hear. That's one way to truly enable your reader to see into your mind. It's a very intimate exercise. I see. That's a certainly interesting technique. Thanks for sharing. I have, well, an example of that if you'd like to read it. Nah, that's okay. I'm okay. Is this the poem you wrote for today? Yuri nods and timidly hands me her poem. Okay. The raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. Okay. My attention was caught by the scuttering, of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. Okay. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences, well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread was hungry, the bread my hungry curiosity. The raccoon an urge. Okay. The moon increments its phase and reflects that much more light off of my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood. Classic Pavlovian condition. I slice the bread and I feed myself again. Okay. She really likes feeding the raccoons. I think that was more of a metaphor for something, but alright. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. I could see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. Yep. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. Yeah, I can kind of imagine. Yeah. Anyway. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style, using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them. Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. It's those sorts of things that I'm usually forced to keep to myself. So I sometimes enjoy writing about them. That's funny. Question mark. Didn't Natsuki also write something about that? About someone being ridiculed for a strange interest? She did? Yeah. She was talking about how it doesn't matter what you're into as long as you're not hurting anybody. She's right. There you go. You're friends again. I mean, does she really feel that way? Yeah, I guess so. Fuck, she wrote it. Or she feels the way of the bug hater. Which, hey, I'm sorry, but if you like spiders, there's something fucking wrong with you. You like killers. That's my opinion. And look at me. Don't I look like somebody that has the right opinion all the time? So it sounds like you two have that in common. That's interesting. To me, she seemed like the kind of person who would make fun of my hobbies. But I suppose that's my fault for judging, isn't it? Please don't tell her I said that. Don't worry, I have no reason to. Okay. Well, thank you for sharing it with me. After all, I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness. I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad that you're a good listener. Alright, last one is Monica. Ooh, I got an itchy nose now. Something wrong with me. Ah, there you go. Too much hair. Too much hair. Alright. Hi again, Gore. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that, as long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. Nope. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica. Alright. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Makes me think of Sayori, like the other one that you wrote. Fuck. You two are like the dynamic duo. That's kind of exaggerating it. Yeah, probably. But you do spend a lot of time with her, even in this club, don't you? Then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy. I'm not shy, it's just... I'm just teasing. I know it takes a bit of time to make friends with everyone. But Yuri and Natsuki are super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them their share of time. And you could talk to me every now and then, too. I'm not, like, unapproachable or anything, am I? Oh, no, nothing like that, no. I'm just still getting used to being here, that's all. Yeah? I'm sure if I was putting pressure on you or something. I really didn't mean it like that. No, don't worry, no, you good. I get what you're saying. Well, alright. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. He said, fuck the police. It's just like, oh shit, okay. It's gonna be heavy. Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, an endless cacophony of meaningless noise. Okay. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating, waveforms, squeaking, screeching, piercing. What? Tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. What the fuck? Load me? Now I'm getting creeped out. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? I don't know what the fuck just happened. Load me? I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just the kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. Oh, I get it. It's alright. Oh, you're fucking pretentious. Okay. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem could be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. Okay? Thanks for the tip. You never know when you might change your mind, or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this a tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Oh, a little fourth wall breaking. That's nice. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Whew. Do, 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 do. Take a swig. Take a swig. Take a swig. Just rock out for a second. Let the throat heal a little bit. Alright, so far, I'm enjoying the game, by the way. It's definitely very kawaii and very, very, very visual novel heavy. But I'm actually kind of liking the way they approached it. With the different ways to shape the characters, I guess. It looks like I'm more leaning towards the Sayori character, which is weird because I thought I had more stuff that what's-her-name would like in the poem. But it seems like I'm really focusing on the relationship between me and the childhood friend, which, okay. I guess that's fine. I wonder if that's like the obvious one. Is that the one that everybody picks? I wouldn't be surprised. Alright, anyway, back to it. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Monica? Yeah, we're going to perform. We're going to like move around and shit. Didn't you see earlier when what's her name did? Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event, but the cool part is we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayori's putting on all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Hee. Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Well, yeah. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no, it's not a bad idea, but I didn't sign up for this, you know? There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagining it, Yuki, fuck me. Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys! No, Sayori, I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. So, I'm sorry. But, we're gonna do it. I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah! It's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself. Hell yeah. Finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? You know, I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we could do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but it looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get over it. With it. Get over with. Whatever. Alright. Phew! Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces. So I guess I don't really have a choice. Aha, that's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way! Monica, this is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no! Oh no! Don't worry, I'll start off to help everyone just feel a little bit more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now, let's see. Monica flips through a notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Alright, I'm going to save. Hopefully this day ends soon. Because, actually, I should end the part right now. But let's see where this goes. After the school scene. When we go back to do the poem stuff. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. Whatever. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles. I throw fucking flowers. I'm crying. Fucking, someone's doing a spinneroonie on a fucking desk. I don't know. It's whatever. That was so good, Monica. Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next. Woo! Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. This poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri. It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Okay. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. Yeah, the poem is full of twists and turns and structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her as if she bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. That's all you get. Everyone joins me afterward and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. Someone's in the background fucking doing backflips. I'm here fucking, I don't know, crumping. But we were caught off... Okay. But we were caught off... But we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri is down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next then. Yuri hops out of the chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one's called My Meadow. Sorry, I giggled. Sayori, it's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best way that way. I see. Okay then. Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she liked my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes and we applaud. I did it! I won! I just began! I won! Good job, Sayori. Even Gore liked it. I fucking hate everything, obviously. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? What the fuck? Came out nicely, Sayori. Whatever. I'm tired of saying her fucking name. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be the... Oh. But it might be But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. And I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do in front of everyone. The next time I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little bit more, and you're going to fucking do it. We don't have much more time before the festival, you know? Okay, now who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before Gore. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Gore lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it. You're gonna be the first to go if like the horror aspect of this game is like some zombie apocalypse or some shit. I will make sure of it. Yeah, I will make sure you're gone first. Natsuki, it's fine, whatever. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. So I'm not really as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that will improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Go ahead and embarrass yourself, fucking asshole. Yeah, I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat, makes her way to the podium, trips, falls, hits her head right on the fucking thing. Someone throws a cookie at her head. She falls down, hits her head on the chalkboard. I think it'd be better if that happened. The poem is called, Why Are You All Looking At Me? Because you're presenting? Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Oh, is it like crisscross? Crisscross will make you jump. Natsuki takes a breath. Look at that. Almost done with it already. I guess it's been about an hour or so. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. If Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce off up and down as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again. Well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I could put on whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so... well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. Might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez, I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy. Yeah, no problem. Did you just get smaller? Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far. I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait. I could do this. All right. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori or Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club and impressing Monica, then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori? Yup. Look at you two, always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys. Shut up. Must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Gore, you don't have to say it. Whatever, let's go. Jesus, fucking make me feel like an asshole. I walk home with Sayori once more, even though it's only been a few days. A lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Alright, you know what? We're going to end it here. Alright, let me save. Alright. Alright, because we're about to get to the quiz portion. Not the quiz, but you know what I mean. So anyway, there you go. That is, I guess, day 2. Would you say? Day 2 of what's the game called? Doki Doki Literature Club. Part 2, but day 2 in the game, I guess. So there you go. That is part 2. I don't really have much to say. We got to know more about the characters. Nothing creepy has happened. I mean, we got our first instance of maybe something creepy happening with that poem. But besides that, it's been relatively somber. You know, we got to know the characters a little bit. It's cute. You know, someone bumped their head. Someone got cookie to the face. You know, it was good shit. So yeah, it's solid so far. So I'm enjoying it, but I'm sure it's going to get fucked up next part. I don't know how, but it will. Anyway, there you go. That's it. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you, and until next time, I'll see you. Goodbye.